It's Cinco de Mayo. Today we're going to be making churro waffles with a caramel ice cream and whipped cream on top with all the cinnamon stuff. So one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to be using this Starbucks cinnamon dolce latte creamer instead of just regular milk. And we're also going to be putting a half cup of Bailey's scrumptious salted caramel Irish cream in there too. So we're going to be mixing these guys in there. Let's go ahead and get started and make these churro waffles. Everyone's going to love them. Alright, first thing I'm going to take this big stick of butter, I'm going to stick it in the microwave. Alright, so we got a whole stick of melted butter right here. This is going to be when we're done. We're going to put this on top when it's cooked. Okay. We're going to be gluten-free, so I got 2 cups of King Arthur's measure for measure gluten-free flour. So let's go ahead and put in 2 cups. There's 1. There's 2. We're going to add, this is a 1/4 cup of white sugar, put in there. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. There's 1, 2. We're going to add, well, we'll do that later. Let's see, we got our baking powder, and we're going to add 3½ tablespoons of baking powder. This is a ½ tablespoon. There's 1 tablespoon. 1½ I gotta get another thing of baking powder. One, 2. So that's 3½ tablespoons of baking powder. So flour, sugar, cinnamon. Got that? Let's put some salt in there. Just a little bit of salt. We don't need a lot of salt. Truth is, it's up to you if you want to add the salt or not. Just add a little bit of salt in there. Alright, stir this up again, get it all nice and mixed up. Let's go ahead and add our wet ingredients. So let's go ahead and add our 2 eggs. There's 1, 2. Start adding we got 1½ cups of our Starbucks cinnamon dolce latte creamer. So we got 1 cup. Oh, there's another ½ cup. Then we're going to add go ahead and add a ½ cup of Bailey's salted caramel. There we go. We have our whole stick of melted butter. Let's go ahead and add our vanilla in there. So let's go ahead and add a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we have our whole stick of melted butter. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. stir this all up, get it mixed up real nice. Yeah, I want it a little thicker than that. So let's go ahead and add a little extra flour. That looks good. I'd say that's about half a cup. If it gets too thick, we just add a little more cream. But this looks good. This looks like a nice churro waffle consistency right there. That's what I want. The other one would have been good for pancakes. If I was making pancakes, that would have been a pretty good consistency. But I'm making waffles. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start my waffle iron, and then we'll get this cooked up, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, our waffle maker is ready to roll. So let's go ahead and throw some of this wonderful churro waffle batter into our waffle iron. So a little much, there you go. Put it down, and here we go. As soon as this beeps again, it'll be ready to roll, and we'll finish it off with our toppings. Oh, look at that. Our waffle is ready. Let's move this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and take this out. Oh. And we're going to split these in half so we can do our cinnamon and everything. All right. So first thing you want to do, I'll go ahead and close this. And this is the Walmart butter flavored oil, and it's really buttery. It's like movie theater butter. So I got this to go on too, but we're gonna do this first. So I'm gonna spray this side, and then this is cinnamon with sugar. So I made my own mixture of cinnamon and sugar. Now that we sprayed it down, we're going to add some of our cinnamon to it. We want the cinnamon sugar to stick good. Now let's flip that over. Spray this side. Add our cinnamon sugar this side too. All right. Oh, look at that. I'll put this on this one here. Look how nice these look with our cinnamon and sugar on there. This will be our cinnamon sugar plate. All right. Now for the good stuff here. We're going to add our Land O'Lakes cinnamon sugar butter. So we're going to spread some of this over the top, just like that. Give it a nice buttery, cinnamony flavor. We can go ahead, so that it's more churro-like, we can go ahead and put a little bit of this sprinkle on top of that too, so that we got it on there. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then, oh, look at this. Haagen-Dazs Dulce de Leche caramel ice cream. Man, these are going to be the best churro waffles ever. So we're going to put a scoop here. Put a scoop there. Put a little scoop here on this little piece, and a little scoop here on this piece. We're going to throw some whipped cream on top. And the last thing is we're going to add your favorite caramel sauce. right on top here. Just like that. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get my taste testers to test this and see if they think that these churro waffles are the best Cinco de Mayo breakfast ever. All right, boys, go ahead and try them. Tell me if they're bellissimo.
That's very good. Very delicious.
Just very delicious? They're not awesome?
Delicioso.
Delicioso, yeah, sí, gracias, mi amigo.
Muy bien.